Hey team! Today we're diving into a classic work conundrum, the passive-aggressive coworker. You know, the one who smiles and says, "Oh, I didn't realize you were so busy," with that tone that just, oof, makes you pause like, did I really just hear that? So, if you're dealing with someone like this, I've got your back with some tips on handling that not-so-subtle negativity without losing your cool. Let's break it down. Alright, first things first. So what is passive-aggressive anyway? Basically, it's indirect aggression, dressed up to seem polite but just frustrating enough to ruin your day. Instead of saying, "I don't like your idea," a passive-aggressive coworker might say, that's interesting," with a fake smile. Or they'll send a vague, guilt-trippy email like, "I stayed late to finish my tasks. Hope you're able to catch up." It's conflict avoidance. In the worst way. So how do you handle this without getting sucked into the drama? Step 1. Don't bite. Seriously, they want a reaction. If you fire back with sarcasm or frustration, you're just adding fuel to their fire. Instead, take a deep breath, stay neutral, and, my personal favorite, act like you didn't even pick up on the shade. If they say something like, "Oh, nice to see you working so hard today," just respond like it was a genuine compliment. "Thanks! I'm putting in the effort today." It throws them off and keeps the vibe light. Next up, address it directly but with finesse. When their passive aggression is affecting the team or making things awkward, sometimes you've got to call it out. Gently. Try this. "Hey, James, I feel like something's been bothering you. If there's an issue, let's chat about it." It sounds simple, but putting them on the spot in a nice way can be super effective. If they're called out on their behavior, they may think twice before being shady again. And here's a secret weapon. Focus on facts, not feels. Passive-aggressive comments usually try to pull on emotions, but if you're all about the facts, it's easier to deflect. So if they say something like, "I stayed late again because this was behind," don't apologize. Just calmly say, "Thanks for updating me. How's the project going now?" You're sticking to business and steering the convo away from drama. Okay, last tip, and this one's gold. Set your boundaries. If they're constantly trying to drag you into their games, just make it clear what you're cool with. Something like, "Hey, I'm all about keeping things positive around here. Let's keep it team-focused." It reminds them that you're not here for the drama, and you're way too chill to play games. And if they're still coming at you with that passive-aggressive energy, just remember, sometimes the best response is no response at all. So, if you're dealing with a passive-aggressive coworker, stay calm, set boundaries, and don't let them throw you off your game. And if you've got your own go-to methods for handling the shade, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Love and peace until next time. For more minutes worth every second.